Ah, look at that, it's wonderful. The Numpty zones. This is not a Numpty zone. Right, there's been complaints coming in about Numpty zones. Hey, and welcome to the channel. Being a YouTube superstar has one of its downfalls is downfall. Oh my god, I could have been out there. Why? It's funny, even with somebody sitting here, they still have to take the corner wrong, like they swing away over too far. Aye. Right, so welcome to the channel. Right, so what's happening is, oh, it's a lovely night. For that alone, it's worth videoing. Just for the sky and everything. So it's difficult being a creative person, and so what happens when you're a creative person? There's people inherently missing. There's a thing with, now I'm like in my late 50s, so what I found is there's people who don't progress with change, so they don't understand how things are changing, so it's like an overlap. So like certain behaviours 20 years ago would have been like how, so if they're not used to the internet, for example, look at humour for example. But just think about Smokey and the Bandit. When he had this dipshit, the sheriff had this dipshit son, and then he goes, there's no way you're the fruits of my loins. When I get home, I'm gonna slap your mama in the face. So like you couldn't, like, that's so funny, but you're not allowed to laugh at anything like that now. So it's like violence and everything. No, you can't have violence, you know. So there's no fun with anything. You can't take fun out of anything. You can't take the piss out of anyone. So you have their feelings and everything. So we've become crippled and that sort of thing. So that very same people from that era maybe don't understand. So what I'm actually trying to say is people might not understand the video genre, what I'm doing. You know, they don't get it at all. So in order for some people to get it, there's going to have to be people that don't get it. So you're going to have a certain fan base. It's not a fan base, is it? It's more just people who watch them. That's all it is. It's not really a fan base. It's more or am I just too embarrassed to say that because it sounds cringy? But it's more a kind of to have followers, and it could be that the reason they watch it is because they want to say the things that I say, or they want to do the things that I do, and because they're married or something they can't, because somebody's going to, and that's exactly what's happened. Somebody's come along and said something, and that's within your social circle. So it's like, somebody said something, it's embarrassing, and that's exactly why I'm able to do it, and a lot of people can't. A lot of people can as well. Well, look at auditors and frauditors. I mean, they're sad, weird people, aren't they? Going up annoying people at the job centre, or just they're weird people, aren't they? So what I'm really talking about is, just have to. So this is a Flynn Numpty zone. So I think it's the Numpty zones that upsets people. So also there's a lot of people don't like to see somebody like swearing in a car or something when they're driving. But the reality is they're just being hyper sensitive. At the end of the day, it could be that the person that's swearing in the car is venting off, and venting off bad energy, and it's a good thing. Truck spotting, H&R great. So the very people that criticise what I'm doing are just, they're inward looking, and they I think there's got to be a certain element of composure. They want everybody to be composed, not to attract attention. But I mean, I've got a very, very small circle anyway, so it's not like I'm really, you know, if you get what I'm saying. And that's why, that's how society keeps itself together. So if I was going to have outliers, right, this would be me. I'd be an outlier, and I've been pushed, like I have been pushed out to the edge of society as well, because I was rejected from my family and everything like that. So like you actually, so you actually get pushed to that kind of thing where you don't have to answer to any of them because they don't talk to you and everything. So there's none of this, you're embarrassing. I got told I was embarrassing my family, yeah. But you know what? No, it's all down to definition about what you think's embarrassing, and it just goes to all them, because the majority of them think I'm. Well, it's the women. The women don't like it. The women don't like. You can boil it down to that. Women do not like my videos, and the reason I know that is because it's something like 88, or it was 84. I'm not sure. % of viewers are males. So the women don't like my videos. The reason I know that is because they would watch the videos and they don't. They don't like it. They don't like what I'm saying. They don't like what I'm talking about. So I'm not deliberately aiming my videos at men, right? I'm aiming them at anyone. But what you're getting when you watch them is you're getting me and my viewpoints and the way I look at the world. And there is some women, but obviously the statistics would show they don't fucking like it. And that's something where you can start going back to biology and everything like that, like the biological difference between males and females. You could say it's because, I'm going quite slow here. I've got a big queue behind me. Let's just speed up a bit. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I'm not really going much faster than. I'm almost as fast as their silly limit. And the Scottish Government were planning on slowing it all down to 50, weren't they? Speed limit of 50. They do not like it. They do not like it. They do not like my videos, so that's why. And you know what? If you don't like them, don't watch them. Don't fucking watch them. Well, look at that! It's a beautiful sunset. It's really nice. It's making this video really good because it's one of these nice looking videos where everything looks cool. Do you need anything from Aldi? Do you need anything? No, you don't. So we'll indicate to the left, and we'll go and see the mad mechanic. Oh no, we better not. Fuck it. Go this way. Yeah. We're going really slow. We're holding everybody up. You go a bit faster. So it's just I mean, I'm aware that I'm obviously opening myself up to a lot of, my neighbours might get. No, my neighbours are alright actually. I think that's just the thing. It's a wee bit like. So YouTube's opened it up so that ordinary people could go and make their own films and everything. But also there's a downside to it, is you lose your privacy in that a certain amount, but I'm not that bothered about that really, There's very few people actually connect with me when I'm out and about. I mean, they say they're going to and all the rest of it, or they might wave at me or that, but then I don't really know if they're just waving. Oh, look at that sky! Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? That's beautiful sky. Oh yeah, I really like this. Probably might see some stars as well. Here we are at Falkirk roundabout. Oh aye. Right. It's difficult when they don't indicate to come off. I wonder if there's any trees down in there. So I haven't walked in there since Saturday. So the rush hour in Stirling. Right. So thanks for coming along in this short video. I hope you enjoyed the lovely sky. I certainly did. Look at it. Oh, it looks great up there, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh, aye. Oh, Mickey, that looks brilliant. That's bra. Look at that. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. Bye. Aye, well, so thanks for watching. Bye. It's a rattly old bus.